use of all kinds of weathers. A good quality grass pitch can sustain 6 hours of use per week, compared with a properly maintained AGP, which can sustain 80 hours of use a week. The AGP therefore provides significantly more people with the opportunity to engage in sport and physical activity. The Floodlight Community 3G pitch at Langar has a planning consent to be open 7 days a week, 13 hours a day, and so can make full use of the benefits of an AGP. Rubber crumb is used to support the synthetic grass fibres of an AGP, helping to provide a spongy, forgiving surface with a similar playing experience to grass. Rubber crumb is used in 3G pitches throughout Europe, as it is cost-effective, readily available, and has a good elastic properties which ensure player comfort and protection, and it is durable and resistant to climatic degradation. Environmental concerns have been raised about the use of rubber crumb in AGPs and have been taken seriously by the project team and Sport England. The Football Foundation is currently trialling alternative products, but their performance, durability, life cycle cost and impact on player experience is not yet known to allow them to be considered for use at this stage of the project. The current use of rubber crumb in the construction of 3G artificial pitches is accepted by government, Sport England, DEFRA and all of the key UK sports governing bodies on the proviso that the appropriate containment measures are in place to minimise any off-site migration of the rubber crumb material. The proposed pitch design of the Langar 3G includes the recommended containment measures, and a condition of the future management organisation for the facility will be to ensure that the maintenance and management regime for the pitch and its use follow Sports England's best practice recommended guidelines. Our pitch drainage system designs excludes any outfall to the wider drainage network, therefore avoiding potential risk of migration. 3G synthetic pitches generally have a 10-year lifespan, and rubber crumb will not be available in Europe in 2031, which means that it will be highly likely that the current pitch surface will be replaced with an alternative pitch surface solution when it reaches the end of its lifespan. A condition of the future pitch management organisation will be to ensure that the redundant pitch surface will be removed by a licensed contractor and disposed of in accordance with appropriate waste regulations. The European Chemical Agency, who are an independent regulatory agency of the European Union, have confirmed that they have found no reason to advise people against playing sports on synthetic turf containing recycled rubber granules as infill material. And in 2020, a major pan-European scientific published study concluded that there are no health concerns in using this material. Oh. So, moving on to question number 11, which is from Graham Smith in St Mabon. So, always a pleasure to hear from you, Graham. It seems inevitable that the request to use the new pitch will be massively oversubscribed. Will management be administered by Cornwall Football Association, by Truro City FC, or by any other organisation? So as part of the feasibility study for the scheme and to support our Football Foundation grant fund application, there has been an extensive consultation exercise carried out with local clubs and organisations to establish the need and demand for pitch usage. The original consultation document is available as Appendix 5 to the report, and the consultation will continue as we get closer to the opening of the facility and in preparation to align with the next football season, a process which happens with any similar facility. Our consultation has shown a real demand for this community 3G, and we are confident that it will be popular. The pitch is floodlit, and our planning consent allows the use of the pitch for 7 days a week and 13 hours a day in all weathers, which will allow a significant number of users. A suitable operator will be determined over the next few months and appointed as part of our preparations for commencement and in line with the Football Foundation and Council requirements. And that, you'll be happy to hear, is all of my public questions. So I'll move straight on to my first decision, which is Cornwall Airport Newquay, a new 99-year lease to Cornwall Airport Limited. So I would just remind everybody that there are exempt appendices. So if members do end up having questions or want to discuss anything within that, we will have to go into a private session. So ideally, please